What up? It's your dog going over every day, Jay. Welcome to another Day to People segment. Yo, today. Yo! Yeah, we got some shit to laugh about today, right? Okay, so, Butterfuco got another story for y'all. So. I don't know if this one tops the gym, but, right? I gotta see that full interview. I don't know why they cutting it up. So it's something they don't want us to see right away, right? Because it's not. I can't get the full interview on whatever. They interviewing the Spanish dude with the dreads or whatever, the twist or whatever, um, right? So they interviewing somebody. This nigga bust out. This nigga bust out with yo. Somebody was fucking with his man's, right? Check it. That's how the story went. Boom. So the nigga in mid highway, boom. He rolling. He see somebody. He tell him pull over. In mid highway. So boom. Meanwhile, he ain't seen. He was 30 deep, right? Again, this little Joey's. That's how when little Joey is brainwashing and he's doing his thing when he wants you to so cold hard believe him. This is what he do, right? 30 trucks. He didn't say car, trucks, so it gotta be big trucks, right? The nigga said pull over. So he pulls over. Boom, hops out. Some pull over, hops out. He was acting kind of tough or whatever. He said boom, boom, boom. They getting it in mid highway. You know what I'm saying? Yo, go. Whoa, boom. So they getting it. You know what I'm saying? The nigga turned around. Son had 100 niggas with him. You, son. He was quiet for a minute. I knew it wasn't gonna go long. I just ain't see I seen one little video of what's the name, right? I'm like, okay. So this is part of his agenda, right? I mean, cause old boy always talking about somebody telling on him, or people telling and shit. He on that young nigga time, this, that, and the third. That's one of they mans or whatever, right? So this who see right his, his system, his mechanism. He wants you to fuck with whoever he feel like. Boom, boom. He stamp, right, or whatever, right. Um, this how he feel. You know what I'm talking about? So boom. So they talking about, they talking about all kind of crazy shit, right? I gotta get the full. I'm gonna give y'all a full recap. I'm talking about of the cap show when I get the full interview. You know what I'm talking about? Right now, I just watched a couple. You know what I'm saying? So he figured this nigga young, he dumbfounded, so he could really hit him with his strategy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the niggas, if that, them TS niggas, you know what I mean? He probably told him, I'm gonna give you a TS chain, you know what I mean? Come rock out. You know what I mean? Right? Check it. Yo. Oh. And los cuatros como pingas. Hassan said he had a black man tattooed on his back. And nigga said, I got a black man tattooed on my back. First of all, them niggas is homoed out over there. Cause all they talk about is pulses. Y'all homoed out. Like, I don't know. They crowd, y'all, people, they crowd is just like them, believe that. the motherfuckers to sit down and watch these niggas and things like these, because the other day them niggas talking about they was them niggas. I'm that nigga. The show with these niggas, man. But you know, you gotta give them their little, they done did something. This is what happens when you give these, you bring these characters to life and you give them a little bit of paper. I'm gonna bounce back to Buttafuoco in a minute, right? So boom, um, yeah, but them niggas talking about something. They got other black men tattooed on their back and all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I mean? The mother niggas talking about some Africa. Jesus was walking in Africa and all kind. They see they short minded. You know what I mean? That's why they there. You know what I mean? And people's elsewhere. You know what I mean? Uh, they decided it was gonna break their interpretation of the Bible, right? So, yo, we gotta laugh at this shit, man. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I ain't sorry, but this shit is funny. So, it's content. You know what I'm saying? That shit. You know what I mean? Um, right. One got one got black man on his back. The other one got penis on his chest. I'm not making this shit up, shit. Like this shit is bugged the fuck out. Like, look, you know what I mean? It's always these niggas, man. Hey, that's from the Quattro's Coming show. Now, boom, back to motherfucking the fight on the highway, right? You know what I'm saying? The fight. I know that you know what it is. Them niggas, this nigga be hearing real actual stories, right? And what he do, he experts. He's takes the original characters out and he copies, cut, and pastes himself in a scenario. A shit that niggas done told. Yo, a lot of mercy, right? Boom. And he said he could see past. He could see past. He could see. He's seeing through it. Like I'm trying to tell. I told you from the very beginning what Buttafuoco was gonna do, was his intentions was gonna do, and he's a snake, dog. Cause I ain't gonna say no name. But son said to another joint, he wanted to do the podcast with him because Jay to the Moi was slow. You know what I mean? Yo, son, this nigga here. No, he promised he was begging the nigga to come on the podcast, or he was already thinking of, you know what I mean? Backdoor cut. Listen, right? Cause son, I just seen another podcast today, which was all right. It was friends lollygagging, talking, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? They getting paid for it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It was pretty good. It was kind of funny actually. But in the mix of their conversation, that come out. Boom! Surprise! I'm like, oh shit. So, you know what I mean? He already trying to kick off his man on the new podcast because his man's talk too much. I guess he's really considering that offer that slime greaseball over here. But a Foucault, aka Little Joey, aka Cap Master, you know what I'm saying? AKA I got the stories. True stories. Yo, boom, check it. Hold up, let me get it out. So boom, right? Son, this, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? This is what happens, right? Um, he trying to exit Jay to the Moire out the picture. He like, you know what I mean? I mean, it don't fit him anyway. Honestly, like he should have been on a more the where Buttafuoco done took the show, because that's all it is. All this show is for Buttafuoco is is uh Damage Control. Remember that shit. Remember the shit. Remember the show kicked off when he was in Hot Chip, right? So he used Jay Twittermoir, top five, or dead or alive. He used him because he knew he was golden and he ain't had all that dumb shit. His demands was on to get on the show, and it worked because people on the love they have for Jay, for kids, they like, you know what I mean? They was like, you know what? They just kind of let their guards down, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Um. So um, this game, Cavaliers and Nuggets game, getting pretty good. Um. Right. This is fuck it. I'm gonna call it a recap. This is the recap of the Buttafuoco last interview, right? Cause they trying to hint at something. It's mind fucking, right? Cause they keep they kept trying to say something or insinuate something, or that's how they production got it set up. You know what I mean? They fight. He fight. That nigga dingling, boy. That nigga fighting for his dead. That nigga, he right. So you know, remember he named niggas the dirty section, right? So he feel like he got one up on niggas because he got them fuck. He got them people, right? Then he said. Then he said. Um. How about if you knew somebody, no, what was he said? Let me see it. I think I wrote something down so I won't forget, right? He said something about motherfuckers saying, oh, okay. Remember when we was talking about him not ever putting a name to it? It was the voices in his head because he's using third parties and all of that so he can spy on our podcast, right? He don't bother giving. He don't want to give us. Remember, he don't want us to eat. He don't want to give us likes. He don't want to. You know what I mean? But yet, you know, he want to respond and set up shows and talk about what's gonna he feel help him overcome whatever it's being spoken about, right? So he finally came up with a name. The name is Ivan Rodriguez. You, you know what I mean? So, according to Erpoico himself, he says Ivan Rodriguez is the biggest piece of shit. Right? Nigga. Yo, see how he staying it? He putting shit on him, right? Cause he going in. And I realize it's cause he's feeling the attention of the young nigga. So he another one like the old dude, homo, he got them young niggas around and they paying him attention, so he just nigga, Nas can't fuck with me. You know what I mean? Yeah. That you poke your chest out now, like yo, these niggas believe the movie, shit. These niggas know, these niggas, shit, them niggas Nino, no, Nino, them niggas Nino Montana. Yo, so check it, boom. Right. Because I see the other podcasts, they kind of quiet. They, you know what I mean? Niggas must have stepped to them, they got to them. But, you know what I mean? You already know it's the jungle. So all that shit is out the window. You know what I mean? what you call it? Talking about he sees through folk stuff. You know what I mean? So I see through that shit. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, he's really listen, I'm telling you, this nigga is evil, son. The mind and the fuckery this nigga thinks about, that's why a lot of the shit that's said about him, you believe it. Because this nigga, come on, son. Hasta cuando? You know what I mean? So Buster, he said, how you gonna say, he said, niggas say something about a nigga you know 20 years and you got love for and know for 20 years. And all of a sudden, boom, son say something and it's law. If you knew better, you do better. So, no. You know what I mean? Like, listen. And I know where he referred to that specific shit as far as now that he see it. Remember I told you them niggas was quiet, right? When Jigga Man took off, like I peeped him, right? He was looking, he was mad. I knew he was steaming over there. He felt like damn the castle's finna come down on him. You know what I mean? It's finna be finito for him. You know what I mean? Word up, son. Boom. So once they seen them folk went coming, them niggas went and got him a Puerto Rican girl lawyer. You know what I mean? That's tied into you know what I'm saying, to them people though. They told him, now we need him and we need him in position still. So tell him he good. Tell him to come back. We ain't gonna go snatch him. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So the nigga boom pops up in New York, taking pictures, smiling. You know what I mean? Like he's in recovery. Like I'm back a good person, a good nigga again. You know what I'm saying? I'm still me. I got the money. Why y'all doing me like this? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So check it. Boom. So yeah, the nigga said something. Damn, I don't tell me I gotta listen. The nigga said something about a motherfucker saying, you know a motherfucker 20 years. And here comes a motherfucker that supposedly you don't know or whatever. He's like, who are, remember, listen, that specific statement he made, I can go back to 30, 100 interviews from this nigga. And he's been implementing that. So that's how he get dumb motherfuckers that's in front of him or around him to really believe, who is this nigga? You know what I mean? That nigga be like, he one of them niggas, man. Remember when they asked motherfucking the people them who they wanted to who they wanted to die, who they wanted to leave when it came to Jesus, and Brad Beast something, and everybody was quiet for a minute. Then one priest said, "Jesus." Right, he one of them niggas. Huh? He was one of them niggas that voted that said, you know what I mean, my nigga. Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, this shit, look, people's ways don't change, it's just the times do. You know what I mean? The same way some people act now, we seen that a couple centuries ago. So we know what we dealing with, you know what I mean? So boom, nigga said, right? So I know he was reference to that, right? Because remember, they at work now. They're like, okay, he back. So let me show him I'm. And plus, not only is he talking about him, because he don't want motherfuckers to be clowning and laughing at the crazy shit you say, nigga. You know what I mean? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga don't want people to talk about him. Cool. Right? We ain't too much to talk about nobody anyway, right? But if You keep running your mouth about these elaborate, because you want the people to pay attention to you, they paying attention to you. Remember, it must. They was like, "Brr." You keep. Even the day he said it, I don't want to say no name, and kids was like this nigga just keeps. He's a this nigga. He's a He should have been signed a violator because he's all day every day. He just want to violate people. You know what I mean? Right. But he do it with. He's calculated. I'm trying to tell y'all, son. I told y'all what was going to go on and what he was doing. You know what I mean? Especially they give him a little bag, couple bags, and they giving him that free China clothes and China Rolexes and all that. Come on, son going ham, son. He going stupid up. He's going crazy up. You know what I'm saying? I had to make a day segment. You know what I mean? It's been we don't get no dough moments. That's probably all he got. We don't get no dough moments from Butterfruco, man. So, right? You know what I mean? And just imagine if he's the boss and he's like that amongst his peers, how the other ones is. There's a lot of us, sir. You know what I mean? Every day that nigga be on. Every day that nigga be recruiting, sir. It's when you got a little bit of paper and a little bit of because he he's the one. I'm trying to tell you, he's the toughest, roughest Puerto Ricans that ever steps on this earth. So you need to cut it out, son. Stop it, fine. Yo, damn, son. You need to cut it out, man. You need to fall back. Let your guests talk. You know what I'm saying? Um, but he felt like son was like him. Because they talk about the same stuff. About people telling. We're like, damn. Then the son came out with a Dominican that told on all the Dominicans. Niggas was driving Ferraris and shit. But, see, these shits be like, he just trying to get y'all to feel like and look at the people, you know what I mean? Trying to make it look at the niggas next to you like they telling. Or they finna tell. You know what I mean? On some shit. You know what I mean? Yo, this nigga is something else, huh? Like the nigga said, yo, they boom, 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 right? Cause they happy on that. Like, come on, man. If you ain't from the streets, you don't know how this shit go. You shouldn't be in the streets, man. You know what I mean? Straight up. Really. You know what I mean? Yeah. Who are you? Oh, nigga. Fuck you, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? The nigga said Ivan Rodriguez, huh? He came back with a name. Hey, fuck that. Hey, production. Yeah. I told you we ain't gonna be long. I tell you, hey, listen, I need you to find me. We need to know who Ivan Rodriguez is ASAP, like tomorrow. You know what I mean? He keep bullying Butterfuco. He keep messing with Butterfuco because making fun of him because he stayed lying about shit and all that. So I don't know who done told on Ivan, but tell Ivan tighten up because Butterfuco is playing spy games and shit, right? Um, so we need to find Butterfuco. We need to find the person, if there is a person that he fought in the middle of the highway, right? Boom, that's two. And then remember the one from the bathroom, Knicks game, three, right? Boom. At least look, at least or at least one from the gym, and so we can bring them on the show and interview them and the people because the people listen. That'll be the hottest thing all week, man. We talking about views, nigga. Yeah. So boom. Just find me one out of the four, whatever. You know, I don't think Ivan's a real person. He probably just disguised that name, right? Um, Trying to make a point, right? But remember, we know who you dealing with. So, and just in case, just see how many Ivans Rodriguez's there is, where they from, have they ever been close to Botafogo, know Botafogo, talk about Botafogo. All right? Yeah. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm about to finish up the show. But yeah, so we're gonna start interviewing motherfuckers around her. Yeah. But yeah, man. So you see son. So I don't know what he was talking about. People fucking with people. I think that was indirect Atlanta talk. Remember, cause Son had said a post about the Atlanta rappers and all this. That's all he focuses on, right? Since I ever through the grapevine heard about him, he always had somebody telling on him or something going on or this or his music, couple of songs. That's all they spoke about or whatever, right? Right. So, but they could have been making reference, but he's a hypocrite because that nigga, the Porco on the show, he fuck with them niggas or was fucking with them niggas. You know what I mean? Then he was talking greasy about the nigga hand he shook. Um, what was that dude name from Harlem? Joe was scared of that nigga. That was one of them dudes. That's why he took advantage now to say something about that nigga. Right. Cause he talking about other niggas bigging him up and saying despise of what he did because he told, but he did the same thing, right? So how you gonna talk about them people that they knew him better than you or whatever? That you know why? Because he was actually scared forever of that nigga. You know what I mean? You can tell when Botafogo's scared about somebody because he's he changes people's names, changes the stories, but keep it somewhat the same. You know what I mean? This nigga something else. You. Damn it, man. I was laughing so much I had to come do a Data People segment. You know what I mean? Yeah, because, you know, them motherfucking, them Butterfugo stories, son, them shits be something else, son. So, you know what I mean? They entertaining somewhat. You know what I mean? Um, he gotta stop, son. Son, you just gotta stop, son. Stop fucking with the people, though, man. You know what I mean? You can't be a piece of shit forever, son. You know what I mean? Comes to age and time, you know, it just goes to show that people with money, that just make them bigger pieces of shit. Trust me. I know a lot of them. You know what I mean? But, you know, uh, let's pray for Botafogo. En el nombre del Padre, del Espíritu Santis. Amen. About, but yeah, man. So we hope he recovers. We hope he feel better. You know what I'm talking about? But Foucault, man, you need to cut it out, son. You need to stop, son. Stop worrying about who people is, man. Why you want to know who people is so you can try to do what you did to all the other people that know shit about you? That's not gonna fly here, buddy. You know what I'm talking about? So you need to relax. Ah, get it! Word is spun. This your dog, Leon. I'm out. When I watch the whole, I do another recap when I watch the whole shit straight, cause the way they clipped it, they getting prepared. You know what I mean? Right, they doing a lot over there, man. I feel sorry for Jay to the tomorrow. You know what I mean? Have to deal with Shun. You know what I mean? That he know the bullshit. Damn, son. You was looking to get your man up off the that. You's a slime. No bueno ass nigga, son. Damn it, man. The truth comes out, people. But y'all don't want to tell the real truth. Y'all want to tell the Butterfucko's truth. Judy! Where is my own man? Get the pack these niggas the fuck up out of here, son. Word up, son. Anyway, man. Hey, yo, man. Hey, please, production, find me Ivan Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? Right. Find me Ivan. Cause evidently Ivan know more about shit than we do. You know what I'm saying? We catching up with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Word up, son. So boom. You know what I mean? This nigga bring young niggas out there to, putting them on the couch, you know what I'm saying? He handing out he handing out chains, man. They keep giving him more money for him to power up, son. You know what I mean? That I'm trying to tell you, man. Them handlers is a motherfucker, man. You know his boss is one. Let me say, I'm trying. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be quiet, man. I'm gonna be quiet, man. Be quiet. It's all right. You know what I mean? Everything's gonna be all right, son. Word up, son. Get it. Anyway, man, I'll talk to y'all punk ass later. And age. Holla at you, dog. I hope y'all got y'all laughs in. You know what I mean? In behalf of El Leon, #1 podcast. You know what I mean? The mother niggas is 62. You know what I'm saying? The mother niggas is 62s out this motherfucker. You heard? Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Don't forget we numero unos forever and ever and ever. Fuck they talk about. You know what I mean? Fuck you mean? Donations / cash apps $CNG23 so we can keep this here good show coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to check me out at www.welcometothe.jungle.com. You know what I mean? And I'll holla at y'all. Pagata. Get it? Word is wrong. Got him! I knew it wasn't gonna be long, so I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you.